So earlier today, I posted about the $10,000 that Doris Oglala said or claimed that Pastor Chris Okafor offered her as a bribery for her silence, of which she refused but said or insisted that she's going to eat the money, she's going to spend the money, she's not going to return the money, but she still wants the world to know the kind of person, as she alleges, a beast that he is. And so right here is a video again that she dropped today, because I've been on her page on Facebook, so I had to get this video right here, and now you have to hear what it is that she has to say.
You see that man, Chris, you never know how wicked that man is, and you don't know who you're dealing. I know them very well. I know how they set people up. He told me to make my demands. Let I make my demands so that he go carry am set me up. Who go collect $50,000 for you to do wetin? You dey craze? Who you wan do for your life share? Me. You dey craze? Person wey conscience allow am. I miss this drama as this man comes to me for Unilag. He sent me the naked video of his daughters. Naked pictures. Just this man can do anything just to protect himself. He doesn't mind who takes the fall. Now they are trying to come out to say that they set very that man up, that girl is not his daughter, blah 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 blah. Now me, you want set up so that I go as I talk $50,000, I talk house, I talk this one. You go say they blackmail you, they blackmail you. This is not about money, Chris. It's not about money. Any money here you give me, I go chop am, but I will still say the truth. It's not about money. That was. When I ask me a question, how come I am the only woman in the midst of these mafians? Do you think they saw me ordinary and they brought me in their midst? That come I'm the only woman in the midst of these mafians. This man gave my send me naked picture of his own daughters. A shock. This man can do anything to anybody. There are more people that you can protect. The more you try to protect them, the more they are setting you up. And trust me, they are plotting with some corrupt police officers to deal with me. They are plotting with some police officers to tag me, blackmail, tag me anything, to jail me. Their plans, I know. Everything they are plotting, I know. You think I don't get sense? Me go demand $50,000 for you so that you go jail me. I know what you dey plan. Every of your plan I get her. You send me naked video picture of your own daughters. I said that to very dark man. I said that to very dark man. Of your own daughters, you just want to take a fall. You want them to take a fall for you. Now me, you want set up. You don't go to try am. From the day you came, when you shocked that somebody people were watching you when you came, I informed my people. Are you sure that I have the two cars? You came with two cars. The first one you came with that here. The second one you came with Prada. I never post that one. I will post that one. Now me, you want set up. Who they ask me for? If you give me money, I will chop and please. But it will not stop me from exposing you. You don't know who you're dealing with. I lost my brother. Nothing means anything to me anymore. Nothing. Nothing means anything to me anymore if you don't know. Nothing. This is not about money. It's not about money. It's about what you did to me. You send my new video to your friends.
Man. No, man. See, as I last week, I thought this particular incident would have closed, like it would have just been buried. But what I'm noticing is that Pastor Chris Okafor somehow has underrated Doris Oglala in this case, and has, assumed that in a way he can just use a meeting or two to let the whole matter die. Unfortunately, it seems or it appears that this woman right here is so hurt to the extent that she has taken it upon herself that she's going to burn everything about him to the ground. She's very cautious. I think she's also taking advices from probably lawyers and from very dark man and from a lot of people, or probably who have also been victims of him. And she just said now that he sent to her naked pictures of his own daughter, and she has also sent it to VDM. It's a whole lot. The case keeps building on, and he's asking her what her demands are. I think there is either two things, like she's supposed here. She said he's trying to set her up if she makes her demands, so he can come out as though, oh, she's trying to blackmail me. Look at what she's asking for, and because I refuse to give her blah blah blah, something like that. Or he is just trying to pay her off and then let the whole thing die. But then he has underrated her, he has underrated the level at which this particular case is going to. Now, I would say that I do believe Doris, because there are kind of evidences that you see out there, and then it just makes you understand that there is truth, a whole lot of element of truth to what she is saying. Because first she went on the Kaha podcast, and then most of the claims she made were verified by the Kaha Truth podcaster, right? Very Dark Man himself is someone we have always known that is yet to go wrong on any case. Every case he pursues, he has a lawyer who offers him advice, right? Dele Adeyanju. And so they pursue these cases in a civil way. And they are very precautious. They know the law. They understand how the law works. And Very Dark Man has been a very cautious individual, and he doesn't take on cases nor reveal evidences that he hasn't verified behind the scenes thoroughly. And so for him to take on this one, you must tell that Doris is not lying. I am not happy to see that someone of that caliber is going to fall, or is being dragged and being slandered. But then the truth is that if it's the truth, then let it be known, or let him in a way try to cover these tracks the best way without throwing threats. I'll play for you a video from Very Dark Man, of which dropped I think 2 days ago, where Very Dark Man himself was surprised that the lawyer who is helping Chris Okafor work on this particular case had to tell Very Dark Man to retract statements and all of the evidences he has put out, as they seem to be false evidences. Let me play the video for you so you can also see.
Alright, so the news says lawyer warns Very Dark Man and it calls for a DNA test. As you can see, Barrister Oglala, the counsel to Dr. Chris Okafor, the senior pastor of Mountain of Liberation and Miracle Ministries, also known as Grace Nation Liberation City, has warned self-acclaimed activists. I've told you people I'm not an activist. Don't ever refer to me as an activist. I hate it so much. Has warned self-acclaimed activist Martin Vincent Otel, popularly known as Very Dark Man, and one young lady who introduced herself as Miss Chi, to immediately desist from the ongoing cyber attacks, bullying, harassment, stalking, and criminal defamation of his client Okafor. Speaking at a press conference which held at the NUJ Center in Ore, capital of Imo State today, Dr. Oglala demanded an immediate retraction of all false, malicious, defamatory, and misleading statements. You call what I post false?
Today you have it, you see, like he called for the immediate desist from the ongoing cyber attacks, and that they should retract every single evidences they put out there. So when you see he is trying to, but then if you go further to this video, you see where Very Dark Man was able to tell him that he's in for a very big mess, a very, very big mess. There are other videos on Very Dark Man's vlog where you see that the evidences, phone calls that were recorded by Very Dark Man between he and Pastor Chris's daughter about so many detrimental things that had gone on, like trying to sleep with his 14-year-old daughter, going for DNA tests to confirm if they were his, and even after having confirmed these things, still continued all of those, those really abominable things that are just not reputable at all in any regard. It's such a sad event that is going on right now, and Doris does not seem to be backing down. In fact, if you go through her Facebook page, she seems to be uploading every 3 hours, and she's always it's either she's referencing what is happening, or she's coming well detailed on whatever it is that is happening. It's quite unfortunate for Pastor Chris Okafor, and yes, we know that all this boils down to the fact that yes, she's angry, she feels betrayed, she feels hurt. It's just quite unfortunate that he betrayed somebody, and he betrayed the wrong person, that I decided to go dirty, all dirty with him. Everyone has skeleton in their cupboard, and then unfortunately for him, he was with somebody who knew all of his skeletons, and then at the end of the day, he hurt this person. And so now this person is bringing everything they have against him to as a form of revenge. It's quite unfortunate for him, and that to see that he's a pastor, he's of the religious affiliation. It's quite unfortunate for him, as this is very detrimental to his ministry and to everything that he has ever built. Man, I really wish it wasn't so, but who am I? At the end of the day, all of our actions have consequences, and yes, we have to face them. I don't want to bore you with too much. If you want to see more, you can go on VDM's vlog, because I don't want to play most of these videos to avoid the copyright issues. You can go on Doris Oglala's page too on Facebook. There's a whole lot happening, and yeah, let's still see how it unfolds. I'll continue to bring to you anything, information latest on it that has to do with this, and I hope that this doesn't get to the stage where Pastor Chris Okafor will have to face this regret for the rest of his life. I really do wish him all the best, and I wish everyone all the best. That's it from me to you on this one, and I'm out.